Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here with the 27th annual Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull Futurity. We'd like to welcome everyone. I'd like to say our thank yous to the exhibitors for this year's Futurity. We have high quality bulls from great breeders, and our entries really look good. We'd also like to thank our Futurity board that has worked really hard this year to bring on some new things that I'll describe to you here in just a minute. They really put a lot of time and effort into meetings, Zoom meetings this year, and we greatly appreciate what they've done. We'd also like to welcome those today live on Facebook and also live on live auctions watching the event. New this year to the Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull Futurity is we are live on Facebook with absentee voting from the membership right from their home from people that cannot be here. And we greatly appreciate their participation. A ballot will be sent to them to vote at the same time that we're voting on the bulls here in the arena. And they'll submit it back coming right through electronically, just like people would be voting right here in the ring today. So we've gone to that effort to make sure that that is done today. And we'd like to welcome those people that are on Facebook Live and voting remotely. The refreshments and food out behind the bleachers right here is there for everyone here today. The Breeders' Choice and People's Choice Futurity is furnishing those refreshments. There's sandwiches, there's chips, there's water. Uh, it's there for the taking. Everyone's welcome to go by and take part of that as well. Right now, that's the initial announcements that we'll make. We'll make announcements throughout the bull futurity here today. We're going to go ahead and get started with the bulls. The lineup of the Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Futurity bulls here. And we can go ahead and bring in entry number one. Entry number one is PHS Pro Heart King's Ransom 250K, coming to you from Pro Heart Seed Stock, Pueblo, Colorado. 87.5% Gelbvieh bull, purebred bull, homozygous black, homozygous polled. Again, entry number one from Pro Heart Seed Stock, Pueblo, Colorado. We have entry number two. Entry number two is Triple K Kingsley H44K, Triple K Gelbvieh from Kansas, 93.8% purebred Gelbvieh bull, homozygous polled. There is a supplement sheet on these bulls that has the current weights. I'll go back here. Entry number one has a current weight of 1,848 pounds, 39.5 scrotal. Entry number two, current weight 1,418, 37 centimeter scrotal. Entry number three, JRI Priority Male 253L489ET, coming to you from Judd Ranch Incorporated from Kansas. 87.5% purebred Gelbvieh bull. He is homozygous polled. Current weight 1,224 pounds, 42.5 centimeter scrotal. And on your supplement sheet, you will see he has new genomic EPDs that have come in since printing of the book. So refer to those EPDs, please. All remote bidding and Facebook Live participants for remote bidding, you were texted a supplement sheet with those on it this morning. Entry number four is out. We have entry number five coming in, DCSF Post Rock High Choice 167L2, coming to you from Post Rock Cattle Company, Barnard, Kansas. 92.1% purebred Gelbvieh bull, homozygous black, homozygous polled. Again, entry number five. He weighs current weight 1078 with a 38 centimeter scrotal. Entry number six. HTFB Hilltops Legend L319, Coming to you from Hilltop Farms, Missouri. 92.2% purebred Gelbvieh bull. He is homozygous polled. Current weight, 1139, a 35 scrotal. Again, entry number 6 from Hilltop Farms in Missouri. Entry number 7, CIRS Lamborghini. 93.8% purebred Gelbvieh bull. Homozygous polled. Coming from Circle S Ranch, Canton, Kansas. Current weight, 1037, 38 centimeter scrotal. This is entry number 7 from Circle S Ranch. Entry 8, TAU Golden Boy 262L, coming to you from Taubenheim Gelbvieh, Amherst, Nebraska. 93.6% purebred Gelbvieh bull, homozygous black, homozygous polled. Current weight, 933, 34.5 centimeter scrotal. Again, entry number 8 from Taubenheim Gelbvieh. Entry number 9 is out. Entry number 10, KKKG Triple K Lecompton D37L2 ET, coming to you from Triple K Gelbvieh in Kansas. 87.5% Gelbvieh bull, purebred bull. He is homozygous polled. 51, current weight, 37 centimeter scrotal. Here's your lineup of Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Futurity bulls for the membership to vote. We are remote voting today and voting in person here. We're going to go ahead and hand out ballots and let the membership come on in to vote. We'll let you walk around the bulls and look at them as they are. Then we'll walk them and set them back up again. For all the Breeders' Choice members, all of the Futurity events will be held right here in this arena today. Announcement of the winning bull, the drawing for the winner of the drawing, and our annual meeting, which will follow right over in the bleachers right here to my left. That will follow all of the events last on the day. All members make sure they pick up a supplement sheet as well. The current weights, scrotal circumferences, and updated genomic EPDs are on your supplement sheet. Each year, the Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull Futurity gives away a scholarship. We will be announcing the winner of the 2024 scholarship here toward the end of the events here today. We had very good applicants again this year, and it's great to see our juniors out here working the ring and in assistance with everything that goes on here at the Cattlemen's Congress involving Gelbvieh cattle. Thank you, guys. like to take a moment and thank several sponsors that we have give gifts to us graciously each and every year to help us through this bowl futurity. Uh, the Gelbvieh World always donates 2 ads. Thank you very much to the Gelbvieh World, our breed publication that will be given away during the drawing of the Breeder's Choice Gelbvieh Bull Futurity. We have Twisted Stitch has given us 2 gift certificates as well. We'll give those away. And thank you, Twisted Stitch, Tom Murphy. We greatly appreciate that very much. Those will be given away during the drawing at the end of the futurity as well. American Family Net Wrap has given us 2 rolls of net wrap again this year. They give to us every year. We'd like to tell them thank you as well. Those will be given out during the drawing as well. And then Zoetis has given us 5 bottles of Dectamax again this year. They support us every year with that, and we greatly appreciate that. Those gifts and donations will be given out during the drawing following the naming of the Champion Futurity Bowl. I think we can go ahead and, if our membership would back up a little bit, the juniors are going to get the bull started and let them walk a couple of times around so you can view them that way. And then we'll stand them back again to where you can look at the bulls and view them again while they're standing. When we stop them next time, we're going to stop them a little farther away from the wall there, and more both groups of bulls more out in the middle to where can get around them on either side. Again, refreshments today behind the bleachers there. They're there for everyone, sponsored by the Breeder's Choice and People's Choice Bull Futurities today. Water, snacks, sandwiches. Help yourself. Have about 6 minutes left on voting. As you mark your ballots, if you would put them in the box with the juniors as you walk out the door. We have about 5 minutes left. Those of you voting remotely online, go ahead and start getting your ballots complete and submitted, please. We'll need those complete and submitted by the time we close the voting here. We have 3 minutes. Membership, if you would, go ahead and start marking your ballots. And make sure you mark all 3 places. If you don't mark all 3 places, we cannot use your ballot. For those of you online, do the same. Please, your first, second, and third place bowls before you submit them. We will come back in with the top 3 vote winning bowls and have a second vote. So all membership, please don't leave the area. The People's Choice Balancer Futurity is going to have their voting, and then we'll bring back in the top 3 Breeders' Choice Bowls for a final vote. Announcement of the winner after the People's Choice announces theirs, and then we'll have the drawing here as well to draw down to who wins the lesser of the proceeds from the Breeders' Choice Bull Futurity or sale of the bull in the national sale tomorrow night. Again, the Gelbvieh and Balancer national sale is tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock. So the Breeders' Choice winner will sell in that sale tomorrow night. Time is up in the Breeders' Choice Arena. If you would, please mark your ballots. Drop them in the box as you walk out of the arena. The bulls are free to walk out of the arena. Go ahead and go out the same gate that you came in, if you would. And as soon as we know the vote tallies, we will notify the top 3 bulls to come back following the People's Choice Balancer bull voting. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's David Slaughter with Slaughter Sale Management. I'd like to welcome you this afternoon to the 14th annual People's Choice Balancer Bull Futurity. If you haven't had a chance, there are additional catalogs over at the table. I've also been passing out the updated EPDs and the scan data. The EPDs are recent on all the bulls as of Wednesday of this past week. Okay. So you're looking at EPDs that were produced for each bull at the same time. The scan data was taken when the bulls arrived, and that's on the a second supplement sheet. The pedigree and homozygous black and homozygous polled information in the catalog is correct, and we'll announce that as we parade the bulls through. So at this time, if the futurity entries will start assembling, we'll get ready to bring them in here in just one moment. We good? Okay, if lot number one's making its way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to commend our breeders. You know, this is an effort to get to today. It's a 3-year effort. I mean, it takes a lot of vision, a lot of hard work, a lot of planning, and these folks have brought an outstanding set of entries. We have 13 presented here today. We've cataloged 15. If you've been following the Balancer Bull Futurity for the past few years, and then I think you'll understand that it has definitely had an influence on our breed and helping it with improving quality of the cattle that we have to offer. And again, I want to uh, commend all of our breeders on all the work that they do. Okay, today we're going to start with lot one from Pro Heart Seed Stock. We have Pro Heart Leviathan 341L. He's a March 18th, 2023 bull. He's a balancer 57.6%. He is homozygous black and homozygous polled. And just as a side note, his weight was 965 and 33.5 was his scrotal. Okay, lot number two that'll be coming in the ring next comes to us from September Farms in Triple K Gelbvieh. This is Lincoln Lawyer L304. He's a homozygous black, homozygous polled, March 3rd, balancer bull. He's a 31.3%. His weight was 1156. Scrotal was 31.5. Okay, coming in the ring next will be lot number three. This is Money Shot. He's exhibited by Barwick Gelbvieh. Money Shot 515L. Just we're going to stop him and line it first. This bull was homozygous black and homozygous polled. And the lot number three bull come in at 1,093 and 39 centimeters. Lot number four coming to us next from Plus One Cattle Company. High caliber 270 L154. This bull is homozygous polled. He come to us weighing 945 with a 35.5 scrotal. Again, exhibited by one of our new members, Plus One Cattle Company. Next in the ring will be lot number five, Hilltops Lone Star L324. He's a February 17th son, homo black, homo polled, 53.9% balancer. And Lone Star was across the scales at 1,013 with a 36 centimeter scrotal. Lot number 6, again from Hilltop Farms, Lightning Rod L344. 1,044 was his weight, 35 scrotal, and he is homo black and homo polled, 51% balancer. That's lot number 6. Lot number 7, coming to us from Beeler Gelbvieh, is Shooter 706L. Shooter's a February 11th, homo black, homo pole balancer, 31.4. He was on the scales at 952 with a 33 scrotal. Next will be lot number 8, Post Rock Clockwork 164L8, exhibited by Post Rock Cattle Company. He come across the scales at 1162 with a 41 scrotal. Next in the ring is lot number 9, Post Rock Rock Pay Dirt. Post Rock Pay Dirt 140L8 ET. He's a homo black, homo pole balancer. He's a 62.4. And Pay Dirt was a 1324 weight with a 42 scrotal. Lot number 10, coming to us from Taubenheim Gelbvieh. He's a homo black, homo pole balancer, 51.2%. 1133 was his weight, and 37.5 was his scrotal. Lot number 11, coming to us from Crooked Creek Cattle. Another of our first-time consigners here. And folks, Mr. Limestone 3271L is a homo black, homo pole balancer, 46.9%. And he come across the scales at 1102 at 38.5. From Judd Ranch is lot number 12, Rough Rider 253L386. He's a January 14th. He weighed 1336, 38 scrotal, and he is homozygous polled, 62.5%. And rounding out our entries today is lot number 15 from one of our first-time consigners, Overmiller Gelbvieh, Kramer 091K. Kramer comes to us weighing 1,500 pounds, 41 scrotal, and he is a homo black, homo polled 33.4. Okay. Now, to our membership, just so you can kind of have an idea, up at the gate, if you would, you'll drop your membership card in and make sure my wife sees the number of cards, and she'll hand you the number of ballots for the number of, there's two ballots maximum that you can have, but show her the card, drop it in. John David will collect those. We're going to have a period of time to evaluate the bulls. We will only have one voting today because we have 13 bulls, and our rules say that we need to have 14 for 2 votes. So it'll be one vote. And hopefully you've had a chance to look at the scan data and the updated EPDs. And with that, if you would, I'll let you start making your way in to begin your assessment and voting for and as you leave, we'll have a box that you'll drop your ballots in. But if you'd like to begin now, start making your way in, and we'll let you evaluate them on the profile for a bit, walk through them, and then we will walk the cattle a few times around the ring to let you evaluate them as they move out. Balancer Bull Futurity members, since we have 13 bulls, we're going to take about 30 minutes to evaluate the bulls. I don't want to rush anybody. I'd like for you to have an opportunity to study each bull and make your best selection. Uh, just like in the past, we will identify the top 5 bulls, bring them back in, we'll announce our winner. The top 5 bulls receive cash awards. The top two excuse me, the second through fifth will receive cash awards today. The champion bull will then be turned over to the futurity, and we'll begin collecting the semen for the members. Each member will get 20 units of semen, and we will begin that shortly after the event here at Oklahoma City. We'll get him to stud and get that started. And then once the semen collection is finished, we have enough semen for all the members and for what extra semen we may have sold, then we'll we will turn the bull over to the new owner, which will be drawn today. We will One of the lucky members will get full possession and half interest. And again, I think if you've been a follower of the Balancer Bull Futurity, you've had opportunity to see that the winners these past few years have really made an impact within the breed. Uh, so again, I'm thankful for all of our members, and I'm thankful for the ones that are participating with bulls today. Okay, to the members that are evaluating the bulls, we will keep the bulls stationed where they're at for about another 12 minutes. And then we will ask you to step to one side of the ring, and then we'll pull the bulls up and then start walking them around the ring for a couple of times so that you can evaluate their movement. But we will do that before you will be asked to complete your selections. We're going to take about another 4 or 5 minutes in our current position, and then we'll begin our efforts for walking the bulls around the ring, and then we'll be able to make our final selection shortly. As you study the scan data and the EPDs and the bulls on the hoof, their actual performance, their individual uh, measurements, I think you got to appreciate that this group of breeders are bringing to you bulls that are going to be extremely functional for the industry. We've really not sacrificed any areas, be it carcass traits, performance, maternal, all the areas that are required to be successful in our beef industry. These bulls are well positioned. Now, each bull may be a little different type and kind, but so's the cow herd. So I hope as you go out and select today, you'll give careful consideration because one of our lucky members here today that's voting will receive the possession and half ownership of the bull as a reward for their efforts. So again, just a few more minutes, and then we will begin working on the transition to where we'll travel the bulls through the ring. I'd like to thank our junior members from the Junior Association that's helping us today with parading the cattle. As always, the Futurity likes to support our junior membership in any way that we can. We do offer a scholarship each year that we'll be announcing the winner on soon. And we're again very thankful that they're here today helping us with this event. Okay, juniors, if you would. Members, if you would come over to my left. If you're looking at the podium, it will be to your right. But if you would come over to the left, that's along this side, because we're going to kind of move them over the bulls, kind of over to this side, and then we're going to take them out and get them started walking here just shortly. All right, as we begin walking the bulls around the ring, we're going to make a couple of travels, help you evaluate their movement. I want to thank the staff from the American Gelbvieh Association helping us today tally the votes. Now, if you guys, once you get spaced out here just a minute, if you'll hold just a second. Members, if you would like to come to the center of the ring so you can kind of stand and watch, you're welcome to do that as they go around. Just come along, hold right there, Miss Judd, if you would hold just right there. Make a hole. There you go, just where some of the members can kind of walk through carefully. If you'd like to go out that way, you can kind of evaluate from the middle of the ring as they walk the bulls. You're certainly welcome to stay along the lines if you'd like. Okay, if everybody's made it to the center that'd like to, let's begin. Juniors, if you would, let's begin the parade again and let's make a couple more trips around. Lot one will stop over on this corner. You're going to stop right before you get to the end there. Come down to right about here. Well, we're close to the parade. Exhibitors, if when you find a comfortable spot where you're at, this will be where we'll finish our display. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, if you would start making your final selections. About 2 minutes. Okay, Futurity members, at this time, if you would be making your final selections and making your way to the exit, please drop your ballots in the box there that's provided at the gate, and we will begin the process of calculation of the voting results. Okay, exhibitors, if you would, at this time, beginning with 1 and rounding out with 15, you are welcome to start exiting the ring. If you would, please hang around the outside as we total the ballots, and we will have our top 5 announced here shortly. Thank you.
In the Breeder's Choice Gelbvieh Bull Futurity, we have 3 bulls coming back for a final vote. That's entry number 3, coming from Judd Ranch Incorporated. Entry number 5, coming from Post Rock Cattle Company. And entry number 8, coming from Taubenheim Gelbvieh. We'll give these a few minutes to clear out, give the guys time. Some of those were on the halter out here. Give them time to get their bulls back ready, and we'll be walking bulls in less than 5 minutes. All Breeders' Choice members, we're ready to go back in for the second vote. Members, you will take another ballot as you walk in. We will give you 15 minutes to vote the 3 bulls. The top three bulls from the first voting were entry number 3 as he comes in the ring. JRI Priority Male 253L 489 from Judd Ranch Incorporated. 1224 current weight, 42.5 centimeter scrotal. And on your supplement sheet, there are new genomic EPDs. Entry number 5, DCSF Post Rock High Choice 167L2, coming from Post Rock Cattle Company, Kansas. 1078 current weight, 38 centimeter scrotal. Again, entry number 5. Entry number 8, TAU Golden Boy 262L, coming from Taubenheim, Gelbvieh, Nebraska. Current weight 933, 34.5 centimeter scrotal. Here's the top 3 vote winning bulls from the first vote. The members will come back in and vote a second vote on these bulls, and then we'll bring back the bulls back in to announce the winner following the tally of the votes. We can go ahead and members come on back in, grab your ballots. We got 15 minutes to vote these 3 bulls. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out today for both futurities. There is food behind the bleachers for anyone that wishes to grab some food. All the events for the Breeders' Choice Bull Futurity will be held right here in the arena today. We will leave the bulls standing for about 5 minutes. Then we'll walk them around and line them up again, and you can walk back around them after that. For those of you online, you should have a new ballot on your text or email. Be sure to fill out all 3 spots and submit it back to us. The winning Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull will sell as Lot 1 in the national sale tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock p.m. Selling full possession, half semen interest in the bull. The bull will go to stud for collection following the Cattlemen's Congress, and then go to the buyer of the Futurity Bull for pasture rights and half semen interest. The announcement of the Breeders' Choice $1,000 scholarship will happen right before we announce the winner of the Breeders' Choice Champion Bull. Again, we would like to thank our sponsors again this year. Our prizes coming from Twisted Stitch. One award is six free caps. One award is a $100 jacket from the Gelbvieh Association. 2 ads in the Gelbvieh world coming to you from Gelbvieh. We have 2 rolls of net wrap coming from American Net Wrap, and we also have from Zoetis 5 bottles of Dectamax. So we graciously appreciate everything they do for us each and every year. Again, those of you on Facebook Live, we greatly appreciate your participation today. It has kept our membership active throughout the entire voting today, remotely and in person, and is working out very well. Congratulations to the 3 bulls in the ring, coming to you from Judd Ranch Incorporated, Post Rock Cattle Company, in Taubenheim, Gelbvieh. Let's walk the bulls around one time for anybody that would like to see them. If everyone would go ahead and mark your ballots. We're about 3 minutes out. For those of you online, go ahead and start completing your ballots to where you can submit them to us. All members, mark your ballots. Please turn them in as you walk out of the arena. For those of you online, please complete your ballots and submit them to us. We'll ask the bulls if they will to just tie up out back. We'll bring you back in after a bit and name our 2024 Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull Champion. Thank you much.
Okay to start bringing them in. Okay. Balancer Bull Futurity participants. If you can hear me, I have a list of 5 bulls that, if you would, I'd like to bring them back into the ring. No particular order. Lot number 2, Lincoln Lawyer, the Rumfeld's Primetime Son, exhibited by September Farms and Triple K Gelbvieh. If he could be making his way back into the ring, please. What we're doing is we're going to bring back the top 5. We'll announce the 2 runners up, which would be second and third. And then from the final 3, we will congratulate the champion, Futurity Bull. All right. Next, I'd like to welcome to the ring lot number 8, Post Rock Clockwork 164L8, exhibited by Post Rock Cattle Company. He is a Go Time 781J son, which, if you notice, that's a past Futurity champion from the Balancer Bull Futurity. Again, that's lot number 8. I think he's coming to the ring from my right. Next in the ring will be lot number 15. Lot number 15 comes to us from Overmiller. Overmiller Gelbvieh, and lot number 15 is Kramer 091K. He's a 3G Gangster 973G son. Here he comes in the ring. That's lot 15. We have 2 more. We'd like to invite back to the ring lot number 10. Tombstone 39L, exhibited by Taubenheim Gelbvieh. Tombstone's EGL Doc Holliday D100 son. Okay, and then rounding out the top 5 bulls will be lot number 9, Post Rock Pay Dirt 140L8, a Go Time son, exhibited by Post Rock Cattle Company. And that's lot number 9. Okay, we're going to have our juniors help us here in just a moment whenever the lot number 9 makes his way into the ring. Here he comes now. Folks, before we get started into the announcements of our results, I think it'd be appropriate if we take a moment and give a round of applause to these exhibitors and all the effort and work that they put in today. And I want to thank you as our Futurity members. You're an integral part in helping us promote and push our breed forward. Like I said earlier, this takes a lot of effort. And as a breeder that participates in the Futurity with their bulls, you have to stay razor sharp and focused on your breeding program to consistently, year after year, produce bulls that can come out here and be competitive so that we can move our breed forward. And I want to thank all of the entries that were out here that made this such a good event. One that I think if you come back for the show, whether it be the pin show or the halter show tomorrow, folks, I think you're going to see a lot of the bulls you've seen today. You're going to see them again in the winter circle. You're going to see them in the backdrop, and I'm very proud of what we've got represented here. So, in no particular order on the runners up, this will be the number 2 and 3. Okay. Our first, the runner up that I will announce first is lot number 9. Lot number 9 is Post Rock Pay Dirt 140L. And if we could, I would like to mention I'd like to get pictures with our banners at the backdrop before we round out today. Right. We're going to announce our next runner up, and that will leave the 3 bulls vying for the top position. Our next runner up is lot number 10, Tombstone 39L, exhibited by Taubenheim Gelbvieh. Congratulations. These 2 runners up and the next 2 runners up that will be remaining here will receive their checks later this afternoon for their efforts. And again, I want to congratulate them. Okay. With that said, we've now got 3 bulls, all very high quality bulls that could easily stand in the champion circle in our open show coming up tomorrow. It represents some top genetics. But with that, I would like to congratulate lot number 8. Today is our champion bull. Congratulations. That would be Post Rock Cattle Company. That's Post Rock Clockwork 164 L8. Again, congratulations to all of our exhibitors. Best of luck tomorrow. And we're going to begin here in just a minute. We'll do our drawdown. We've got our juniors. We're going to find out which lucky member gets possession and half interest, semen interest on our lot number 8. All right, folks, if our juniors will step over here. Here we go. All right. Now, like you do, I'm going to hold this, try to. Don't hold it too high, though. I'll raise it lower than these. Okay. So you're going to pick one card at a time. Okay. And just once you're done, show it to me. I'm going to read the name, and then we'll drop it on the ground. I'll pick them all up later. Okay. Okay. If you voted today, your card is in this box. Okay. So what we have is all the voters. We've got them right here. I've mixed them up. They're all pointing in the same direction. They're all face up. So the members' names on the bottom, and I'm going to hold it like this so that they're going to come through. They're going to pull one card each time. They're going to rotate through until we get down to the last card. And then the last card will be the winner of this year's Balancer Bull Futurity Bull. I'll call the names as we go. TJB Gelbvieh, Barwick Gelbvieh, Gail Rippey. Turn it over. There you go. Steve Arp from the Badger Group, Badger Balancer. Seacross Cattle Company. Warner Beef Genetics. Whoops. Sorry about that. Mark Stock. McIntosh Brothers. Tom Murphy, September Farms. It can only get better from here, hon. Judd Ranch. 3G Ranch. Cave Creek Cattle. Butler Creek. Hilltop Farms. Bill Wilkinson. Second. Okay. Green Hills Gelbvieh. One of our new members, Plus One Cattle. Beeler Gelbvieh. Triple K. T-Bar S. Our newest member, Waltz Hay and Cattle. Scott Starr, Cedar Top. This was the one I was hunting for post rock. She had to pull it out for me. They don't get the winner on bull. Linhart Cattle Company. Lazy TV Ranch. Dobson Ranch. Beeston Ranch. Sunset Ridge Farms. Gold Standard Livestock. Let me mix these up again. Yeah, no. Sorry. Okay. Y'all are doing a good job. Pro Heart Steed Stock. JC Cattle Company. Black Gold Genetics. Clay John Farms. Excuse me just 1 second. One got turned over. I need to turn it back. I'm keeping all the names to where they're pointed down that way, just in case. Coach Landon Cattle, Overmiller Gelbvieh, Stone Creek Cattle Company, one of our new members. Taubenheim Gelbvieh, R&D Owen Gelbvieh, M&P Gelbvieh, and congratulations to Mark Goes this year. DDM Gelbvieh, Skylar Martin, MLM Gelbvieh, Red Ridge Gelbvieh, K Lazy S Farms, Cove Creek Cattle. Okay, folks, we're down to looks like about 8 or 10. Probably 10. Little Windy Hills, Dawson Creek, and Stuckey. Josephine Farms. Okay, hold on. You did good. There you go. Rayleigh Gelbvieh, Voss Farms, Jerry Metler, Plateau Gelbvieh. Okay, we're down to 6 cards. That's all right. Black Walnut Cattle Farm, Chimney Butte Ranch, 4T Ranch. We're down to 3. Flying H Genetics. They were a past winner. Hold on one second. They were a past winner of one of the bulls. Okay, no pressure. Wade Bull Alliance. And the winner, Locust Hill Cattle Company. Locust Hill Cattle Company. Mighty fine. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for your participation. I'll stay in touch through email on how we're doing with our semen collection. Again, congratulations to all the participants, all the winners. And again, I think our breed, the Balancer breed, and the Gelbvieh breed are absolutely winners this weekend. Thank you. Don't forget to get your food if you haven't ate yet.
Back in the arena, we're going to ask the Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bulls to come back in the arena. That's entries number 3 from Judd Ranch, entry number 5 from Post Rock Cattle Company, and entry number 8 from Taubenheim Gelbvieh. As they're coming back in, we do an annual scholarship each year, and the 2024 winner of the scholarship is Lincoln Martin. Congratulations to him. And as we bring our bulls back in, we're going to name the 2 runner-up bulls. Then we'll name our champion bull. But we're going to start by naming up the runner-up bulls in no certain order. We will have our drawing following the naming of the champion bull here. And we do ask that all 3 of you get pictures at the backdrop before you leave the arena today, please. 3 outstanding bulls from 3 great programs here. We greatly appreciate the efforts. The bulls have been through a lot today. They're not as wanting to stand near as well, but we're going to give out 2 runner-up awards, and then we'll give the champion award. One of the runner-ups is entry number 3 from Judd Ranch. The next runner-up, John will take the award to them, is entry number 5 from Post Rock Cattle Company. Your champion 2024 Breeders' Choice Gelbvieh Bull is entry number 8 from Taubenheim Gelbvieh. Congratulations, guys. We thank everyone for exhibiting high quality bulls this year. We're going to finish our functions here as they get cattle tied in. We'll do our drawing to see who wins the bull and proceeds from the bull in the national sale. The Taubenheim Gelbvieh will get the greater of the proceeds from either the net proceeds of the Futurity or the net proceeds from the national sale. And the winner from the drawing will get the lesser amount of those 2 proceeds. We'll start that drawing here in just a minute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with the drawdown on the cards here. The first one out, we're going to eliminate all the way down to the last one. The first one out gets a bottle of Dectamax. That'd be the Queen of Hearts, Show Me Beef Alliance. They get a bottle of Dectamax here. Next one out is a 2 of diamonds. That's Larson's Lost River Livestock. Next one out is a 6 of spades. That is Post Rock Cattle Company. We did go ahead and pull Taubenheim's card out. They're not allowed in the drawing. So we did pull that card out originally. Uh-oh. We got the Joker, Hilltop. They're out. Hilltop and Hightower. Hilltop and Hightower together on it. Next one out is a 9 of spades, Wolf Gelbvieh. Hold on. We're going to give a Gelbvieh World ad to the next card drawn out. You'll get a certificate for that. We'll make sure you get that right after we're done with the drawing on the certificate. That is an ace of clubs, the Kansas Connection. They're out. They get a Gelbvieh World ad. Next one out is a 2 of spades, Judd Ranch. We have a 10 of hearts, Little Windy Hill Farm. We have an 8 of spades, DDM Gelbvieh. We have a 3 of spades, Plateau Gelbvieh. We have a 7 of clubs, J&K Gelbvieh. The next one out, we're going to give a prize of, from Twisted Stitch, 6 caps. 6 caps. We have Ace of Hearts for Jim Beestrom. Ace of Hearts, Jim Beestrom. Next one out is Jack of Spades, Ridiger, and JP Triple K. Next one out is 9 of Clubs, Royal Western, and Rocky Top. Next one out is a Queen of Diamonds, Sibs Gelbvieh, and ABCS Gelbvieh. Next one out is a 5 of Hearts, Hoyer Gelbvieh. We're going to give another bottle of Dectamax away right now for the next card pulled. Six of clubs, Carlebo Gelbvieh Farm. They get a bottle of Dectamax. 8 of diamonds, Pro Heart Seed Stock, and Wilkinson Gelbvieh. 7 of diamonds, Kittle Farms. 8 of hearts, M&P Gelbvieh. Next one out is 4 of hearts, Beeler Gelbvieh. The next one is going to get a roll of net wrap. We have a certificate here for it from American Family Net Wrap. 9 of hearts, YJ Mountain Ranch. 9 of hearts, YJ Mountain Ranch. Next one out, 10 of diamonds, Flymates Genetics. Next one out is Queen of Spades, Prairie Hills, Gelbvieh. Next one out is an Ace of Diamonds, Chimney Butte Ranch. We have a 5 of clubs, M&K and Campbell. We're going to give away another bottle of Dectomax on this pull right here. Goes to the Minnesota group, Jason Sauer, 3 of hearts. Next one out is 4 of diamonds, Lucky Cross. Next one out is 4 of clubs, Circle S Ranch. Next one out is Queen of Clubs, Sunset Ridge Farms. Next one out is 8 of Clubs, 4T Ranch. We have a Jack of Hearts, DTK Gelbvieh, Wandering Meadows. Five of Diamonds, Green Hills Gelbvieh. Hold up on the next one. A 2 of Clubs, Erdel Cattle Company. Got a certificate from Gelbvieh World Net Wrap yet, right? Okay, we're going to give away Gelbvieh World ad certificate with the next drawing. 5 of Spades, Triple D, Milton Diggs. Next out is a 7 of Spades, Golden Buckle Gelbvieh. Next one out is a 7 of Hearts, Cross 7 Ranch. The next one out is a 2 of Hearts, Coles Bend Cattle Company. The next one here, we're going to give another net wrap from American Family Net Wrap. Leonhardt Cattle Company, Jack of Clubs. Next one out is a 9 of Diamonds, K Lazy S Farm. Well, all right. We got 2 and 1. Okay. The next one out is a 10 of Spades, Cripple W Cattle Company. Next one out is a 3 of Clubs, Cranview Gelbvieh. Next one out is a King of Hearts, Warner Beef. We're going to go ahead now and give away another bottle of Dectomax for the next drawing. 6 of Diamonds, Handle Farms. Next out is Ace of Spades, Covington, Gelbvieh, and Gold Standard. Next one out is King of Clubs, Rick Lindquist. We got how many balls? Okay. Go ahead. Next one out is a Three of Diamonds, Seacross Cattle Company. Next one out is a Jack of Diamonds, Locust Hill Farms. All right, hold on. All right. There's four. All right. Next one out is a King of Spades, Barwick Gelbvieh. We're going to give the next one out. There's three left. The next one out will get a bottle of Dectamax. That is a 10 of Clubs, Cedar Top Ranch. Okay, we're down to two. I don't know who they are. Don't look. I assume y'all know who you are. I don't see Bickett. There he is. You know you're in this? Okay. You and Al want to work up a deal here or just draw it out? What do you think, Al? What are we doing? There's Al. We're down to two cards. The two cards left. One is for Triple K Gelbvieh, and the other one is TJB Gelbvieh. We're down to those two. I don't know if they're going to strike a deal here or not, but they're talking. Oh, they're going to split it. They're not willing to take a chance. Okay, so we don't. All right. So they have to split that certificate. No. Okay, the last one in wins the card and wins a jacket here from Twisted Stitch. The last one left. They are splitting the proceeds from the bull and the Futurity, but the last card left is going to get the jacket from Twisted Stitch. All right. Draw one. Six of Hearts, Triple K Gelbvieh. Congratulations, everybody. TJB Gelbvieh and Triple K Gelbvieh, they are going to split the pot on the winning of the bull. Thank you, everyone. We are going to have a meeting right here in the bleachers for the membership, and anybody that would like to attend, please do so. We're going to have our membership meeting right here in about 3 or 4 minutes.